at trials and is a guy that's going to be pretty fun to watch here in the league. Well, rounding out the field, certainly not a guy that anybody's unfamiliar with if you follow skating the last 20 years, but Casey Boudier, and then last but certainly not least, we've got another guy making his rookie campaign known, Bobby Beers. Bobby from Enola, Pennsylvania, wearing the number 71. So 1,600-meter race. Obviously not going to be as fast and furious from the start, but looks like Bobby's going to take the lead early and try to control the pace.
We're going to have a sit down with our refs about calling jumps. Maybe they need some LASIK.
Might have missed a call. Justin Stelly now making his way back up to the front. Casey Boudier says, no, hey, I'm going to control the pace a little bit. The veteran, really the pioneer of the inline to ice movement, Casey Boudier is taking the lead now as they cross the timeline.
You're going to see Casey keeping the pace fast. He knows he doesn't have quite as good of a sprint as some of these guys in the race, but hopefully he can take their legs out. You know, he's a veteran. He's got the race tactics probably better than anybody else in the race. We'll just see if he has the legs to make it work.
Absolutely, and like you said, you know, you don't want to get stuck behind there with some of these guys that have maybe a little bit more top-end speed, and so Casey definitely doing a good job pushing the pace now. As they cross the timeline, they'll have 10 laps to go. We've got Boudier, Oliver, Gandy on our top three. Stelly, Sellers, and Beers. Check that. Josh Fredrickson now moving up into the 5th spot, trying to get to the front. Josh Fredrickson, another guy, really good endurance, so you might see him try to make his way up to the front and see if he can't lead some laps as well. But Casey Boudier doesn't look very interested in letting anybody lead laps right now. Wesley Gandy now back in the top spot. Casey Boudier back up front now. Isaiah Oliver making a move now in the 2nd spot. Here comes Josh Fredrickson. We've got Boudier, Oliver, Fredrickson, and Gandy, your top 4.
You're not going too fast yet. 10-4 on average pretty much every time they come around. Ooh,
here we go. Here comes Donovan Sellers now. Isn't that crazy? One bump will put you that far back, right? Isaiah Oliver now as we cross the timeline with 5 laps to go. It's going to be Oliver, Sellers, Gandy, and Stelly. Now watch Stelly. You know, Justin Stelly looks incredibly more fit than when I saw him last in November. So he doesn't look to be struggling whatsoever. Watch for him to make a move with about 3 laps to go here as we cross the timeline.
He better do it soon.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked like a ride out to me, Joey. And I don't know. And now we're going down. Wesley takes out Donovan Sellers, and now we have Isaiah Oliver and Justin Stelly with a sizable lead. With 2 laps to go now, we've got Oliver, Stelly, Josh Fredrickson in the 3rd spot. And here comes Justin Stelly now as we cross the timeline on the Bell lap. 1 lap to go. We've got Stelly, Oliver. Here comes Josh Fredrickson in the 3rd spot. But the race is for first. Here we go. As we finish the race, it's going to be unofficially Justin Stelly, Isaiah Oliver, and here comes Josh Fredrickson. Another benefit of a crash as he moved up a couple of spots. But wow, really